Chapter 10, Organizational Change and Innovation. The nature of change in companies. Among super trends shaping the future of business, the marketplace is becoming more segmented and moving toward more niche products. More competitors are offering targeted markets, producting, requiring faster speed to market. Some traditional companies may not survive radical change. China, India, and other offshore suppliers are changing the way we work. Knowledge, not information, is becoming the new competitive advantage. Two types of change are reactive and proactive. Reactive change is making changes in response to problems or opportunities as they arise. Proactive change involves making carefully thought out changes in anticipation of possible or expected problems or opportunities. Forces for change may consist of forces outside the organization or inside it. External forces consist of four types: demographic characteristics, technological advancements, shareholder, customer, and market changes, and social and political pressures. Internal forces may be of two types: human resources concerns and managers' behavior. Whether organizational change is administrative or technological, it can be adaptive, innovative, or radically innovative, depending on the degree of complexity, cost, and uncertainty, and its potential for generating employee resistance. Adaptive change, the least threatening, is reintroduction of a familiar practice. Innovative change is the introduction of a practice that is new to the company. Radically innovative change, the most threatening, involves introducing a practice that is new to the company. Kurt Lewin's change model has three stages: unfreezing, changing, and refreezing. To explain how to initiate, manage, and stabilize planned change, in the unfreezing stage, managers try to instill in employees a motivation to change. In the changing stage, employees need to be given the tools for change, such as new information. In the refreezing stage, employees need to be helped to integrate the changed attitudes and behavior in their normal behavior. A systems approach to change consists of three parts: inputs, target elements of change, and outputs, plus a feedback loop. Inputs answer two questions: why should we change? How willing and able are we to change? To answer the first question requires the mission statement, vision statement, and strategic plan. To answer the second question requires knowing an organization's readiness for change, the staff's beliefs, attitudes, and intentions as to the extent of changes needed, and how willing and able they are to implement them. Target elements of change represent the four levers that managers need to use to diagnose problems: people, organizational arrangements, methods, and social factors. Outputs represent the desired goal of change, which should be consistent with the company's strategic plan. There's a feedback loop to determine how the change is working and what alterations need to be made. Invention is creating or making up something new. Creativity is the act of developing new or imaginative ideas into reality. Innovation, by contrast, is the activity of creating new ideas and converting them into useful applications, specifically new goods and services. The starting point for organizational innovation involves the 6 seeds of innovation. Innovation comes from dedicated people working to solve a well-defined problem. Innovations often occur when people change their approach to solving a problem. Innovations can begin when people are curious about something of interest to them. Innovation happens because an organization wants to make money. Many innovators or innovations grow from desire to achieve something or complete a task that is needed to accomplish a broader goal. And many innovations occur as a result of multiple factors. Innovations may be a product innovation or a process innovation. A product innovation is a change in the appearance or performance of a product or service or the creation of a new one. A process innovation is a change in the way a product or service is conceived, manufactured, or disseminated. Innovations may also be core innovations, the optimizing of products or services for existing customers, or transformational innovations, the invention of breakthrough products that don't exist yet and are aimed at creating brand new markets and customers. Innovation doesn't happen as a matter of course. Companies can foster innovation through an innovation system, a coherent set of interdependent processes and structures that dictates how the company searches for novel problems and solutions, synthesizes ideas into a business concept and product designs, and selects which projects get funded. 7 components for creating an innovation system are: create an innovation strategy, get commitment from top managers, foster an innovative culture and climate, establish the required structure and processes, obtain the necessary human capital, institute necessary human resource policies, obtain the appropriate resources. What finally will make or break an organization's attempts at bringing new products to market is execution. Execution requires organizations to effectively manage people, groups, and processes and systems in the pursuit of innovation. Resistance to change is an emotional, behavioral response to real or imagined threats to an established work routine. Resistance can be considered to be the interaction of 3 causes: employee characteristics, change agent characteristics, and the change agent-employee relationship. 10 reasons employees resist change are as follows: individuals' predisposition toward change, surprise and fear of the unknown, climate of mistrust, fear of failure, loss of status or job security, peer pressure, disruption of cultural traditions or group relationships, personality conflicts, lack of tact or poor timing, and non-reinforcing reward systems.